Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to part 2 of our Civilization 6 Japanese playthrough. I think I can call it a playthrough, or just maybe even let's play, because there's not much editing. In fact, there's no editing to this. It's literally just the full 100% raw gameplay of an entire game of Gathering Storm on Civilization 6. And the reason I'm doing this game is because it is their 30th anniversary just the other day, and I thought it was quite fitting to have a go. So where we left off, we had literally just settled down on Okayama, on Australia, because Japan has settled on Australia, because it has. I mean, it just has. And we've also just reached a high enough era score to be in a golden age in the next era. And era was the word I was looking for. If you've just come off the last episode, that'll make a lot more sense. So guys, be sure to go and check out that last episode, aka the first episode, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. So please hit that like and subscribe button, as it helps me out immensely. Without further ado, let's get straight into this. Let's get the next turn going. So our trade route is doing brilliantly. It's almost at Bandar Brunei, which is fantastic. And we can now get this builder to work, and we want to get an amenity sorted straight away, as it was struggling. I can see those things jump down, population turns, jump down. This is all we need. We want production, so gonna go and hit this production up in a minute as well. This will drop the turns down. Is that governor is established?
Ваш народ достоин восхищения. Искусство, наука, чего еще желать?
You're right. What don't we have? Although I'm a bit confused because we don't actually have arts or sciences at the moment, so I'm not sure what he's seeing. We're very behind on that. I mean, if we go to world rankings, we're probably doing alright for culture. Yeah, but science, we're not doing very well. As long as we're doing better than the Russians in most things. Which, well, we're leading religion. I think that's that. Really? Okay. Wow. Look at that drop. That went from 60, was it 61 to 28? That's exactly what we want to see. That's exactly what we need. Get good production going. Oh, who have we met? We've met someone else. Look at the map. Where is it? Way up there. Hello.
It's not that life ashore
Yes.
is distasteful to me, but life at sea is better.
Good, I'm going to be living off that quote soon, as I'm hoping to go sailing fairly soon. But that is exciting. Cool, so our builder has 2 movement left, so let's send him over to get some... He's a big food task, that's fantastic. What do they want? Recruit a great admiral. Now our scout. If I was to attack, major defeat. Oh yeah, we're going to really struggle with that because they've got ideal terrain and they're in fortified defense. So I've kind of screwed up there. Please don't attack me. He hasn't. Good. Right, so where do I want to explore next? Now that we've got sailing unlocked, I wonder if that's going to now allow me. No. I can't embark off these places. I think I'd like to explore more areas. So maybe I bring the scout to way back over here now and go along and see if this can wrap round maybe, because this is the south of the map right down here, but there's got to be more things down here. There's got to be more. And I need to make sure I take over this whole area here. This is going to be Japan Central because it's got Mount Fuji. It's ours. It has to be ours. We've got to make it ours. Right. Good food tile. That is a 5 food tile. That's exactly what we want. So that's going to make our population skyrocket. But it has made our producing a builder go way up. Is that because we're not now actually... I think it's because they've chosen that tile over... This is when it gets a bit complicated. No, that didn't do anything. How strange. We're about to get another citizen, so hopefully we'll be able to work this tile as well. So hopefully that will drop down again after this turn. So I still don't fully understand Civilization. There's so many little tricks and things around the place. So yeah, let's go back down to 25. I imagine that's because we're now working. Ooh, that tile. There we go. So many little things that you got to remember are happening. There's a million things to think about. But yeah, it's tough. So we're going to be able to do harvesting stone in 9 turns, which means we can get this place. But I'm tempted to try and see if I can boost. That's not going to do anything. That's no worries then. I'm trying to see, because if I can click this, it helps. It like focuses city on production. See if I can get that Great Bath done sooner, because I don't want to be losing the Great Baths halfway through. Russia has declared war on a city-state I haven't yet to meet. Okay, let's get this scout. Let's get both of you on this. I am going to get a road. This trader here is going to get a trade route going right around here, as I need to make sure I can quickly get from one to the other. Obviously I'll be able to go across here very soon, once I can embark. But as I currently can't do that, we're not going to worry. Right, let's go and get this guy. That guy's got a very spiky stick compared to my one. Now if I can try and hold this guy off enough to get my warrior over there, that'd be brilliant. No, he's going to run away. Damn it. Major victory. That's perfect. He can't escape me. No, you just fortify there. Just wait there. Right. Oh, I've got to get the pyramids going, so I need to get another city up here, actually. That's something I hadn't really thought about, because we're going to want to build them as soon as we can. Oh, bugger. That's not good, actually. That's really not good. That's damaged our tile. Oh, I always forget about that. No one's killed, no population lost, and no tiles gain fertility. That's a shame. So let's go over here. I want to try see if I can get this guy. Hopefully he comes down this way. Because my sling can go from, but if he goes out this way, it's going to be a bit annoying. He probably is going to go, yeah. Aha, we can get him from there though.
Once again, we have the opportunity to enhance our powers of governance.
Okay.
We are now ready to choose where to build our government buildings.
Hang on, everything's just happened at once. We can now get another person, so we might as well get another one. We might as well get... Yes, I think I'm going to go for Reina, this lady here. We're going to appoint her in Okayama.
A strong economy begins with a strong, well-educated workforce.
So I'm absolute... Oh, where is it? That's that one. Ancient Classical Wonders. I'm tempted to go for that just for now. Just to help with our... Cause we're on 18 turns. It's now gone down to 12 turns. And because if we get another civic within the next 12 turns, it means we don't have to worry about... we can change it straight away then, basically. So we're going to want to get this drama and poetry going, which is going to be building a wonder fairly quickly, so in the next whatever turns it is. So let's go for political philosophy, as we're going to want to get our classical republic or something along those lines. Then our drama and poetry, and then maybe we focus on getting mysticism, maybe. Good to get some great person points at some point. Now let's go and finish off this scout. There we go. That's right, you stay away. You can fortify back there. needed to get that scout gone as he had the exclamation mark above his head, which meant that he was going to go back to a camp and tell the camp where I was. So, don't want that, basically. Fortify until you're healed, sir. Well done, you. Okayama needs more housing. Right, we're going to have a builder in 18 turns, which should help with that. And then maybe get a granary in here, as that gives a quick 2 housing. It's very easy. But yeah, so guys, hope you're all well. Hope you're all enjoying this mini series. It's actually going to be 4 or 5 episodes, maybe even more than that. I don't know. Depends how long this takes. Yeah, I hope you're all going to be enjoying this sort of thing. It's very different. It's a bit of a different thing compared to the Foundation series I've been doing. And if you haven't seen that, be sure to check it out. A link will be at the end of the video.
Grace, we have obtained greater knowledge in the art of building static fortifications.
Each of us is
I can
carving
build
a stone,
walls.
erecting a column, or cutting a piece of stained glass in the construction of something much bigger than ourselves.
There we go. So we can now do the pyramids on desert. We can't do that right now as we don't have a settler. But our baths are coming along fantastically. So that's exactly what we want. The governor is now established. That's going to help with the loyalty. It's going to help with the houses. It's going to help with everything in Okayama. So that's going to really, really be good. But I want another city as soon as I can. So there's so much I want to do. I need more gold because I want to start buying units. I mean, look at Banda Brunei. They're getting so many units.
Civilizations have uncovered new technologies in civics.
Okay, so in 10 turns it's going to finish. That's quite good. We've only just got a golden age. If you go too much over it, that's when you can have the possibility of falling into a dark age straight after. So the fact we've just reached it could be to our benefit. We may be able to go to a normal age next time, which would be marvellous. But yeah, about 4 turns till our wonder is complete. And we're about to get our wonder done. So I kind of also want to pause the wonder. As we'd get a really good era score if we held on to it just for a few more turns. So if I can see if I can wiggle my way around to do this. 8 turns. We need to make this last 8 turns. Can I make it last 3 turns? What tiles are we working that have production in them? If I click things like this instead... No, that's really not going to be doing anything, is it? Okay, so I can't really do that. No, okay, we're just going to have to do it. It's a weird thing to worry about, but... because it gives you quite a good boost of an era score, and it would have been really handy to have for the next era to boost us forward. So I think you get like, is it 3 or 4 score? Oh, somewhere has erupted. Mount Fuji's erupted. Wow. Oh, we're all moving around. Right. A new bit of discovery. Another volcano. But the most amazing thing is our great baths are done.
Yet in this captious and untenable sieve, I still pour in the waters of my love, and lack not to lose still. Thus, Indian-like, religious in mine error, I adore the sun that looks upon his worshipper, but knows of him no more.
A bit of a glitch there with the smoke. But there we go. The great baths are done. Fantastic.
I shot an arrow into the air. It fell to earth. I knew not where.
We can get archers as well. A lot of housing, we need more. Plus 4 era score. So yeah, that is really, really helpful to have. But yeah, anyway. Right. Writing. We want to get some science going. We're then going to want to get some money going because we want currency. It's all jumping around a lot. So we could focus on some encampments. I'm probably more interested about getting celestial navigation, as we can then get, you know, also gold and things. I want to do quite a naval-based thing because there's a lot of water in this map, so it could be quite a good thing to do. 20 turns for a settler. How much does it cost to purchase one? 660. So we won't be there for another 10 or so turns, which is a bit annoying. So, what do we do? What do we do? Housing is fine. Amenities is brilliant. We could get walls, but we don't really need that right now. A builder probably is the best way to go. But what I'm going to do is going to get a settler and then probably buy a builder. And start getting some farms going. But send our scout down, and that is a good noise. We like that noise a lot. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So that will get that next turn. Cool. These guys are going to hopefully get rid of this guy. Fantastic. Get rid of that scout. We don't want him around. And... ooh, a major drought right next to us. Just missing us. Right, so what are we going to want? We're going to want to do some sailing. Get this luxury amenity. That's going to really help. And we're going to fix up this rice as well. It needs to be repaired. Didn't see what we got for that, but something happened. You hope it's good. That's for sure. Another one. What is going on? Okay, there's a barbarian camp down there. Do you know what? I don't think I've ever seen that message from Peter. He's always so he's usually grumpy that I've got too much culture. And that's because I haven't actually even thought about what sort of victory I'm going for. That's helpful. Brilliant. And usually I quite like going for a diplomatic victory. But I think we're going to have to see. I didn't really go into this with a plan at all. I just kind of got a bit excited and just thought I'd press play. There we go. That's a very good thing to have. That's going to help out a lot. We're going to fix that up. Probably mine the stone, bit more production. As food-wise, I think we're very good. We've got loads of amenities now. We're absolutely flying in Kyoto. And what's good is that we'll be able to get our population up even more before it drops down one more. So it just kind of keeps that balance. Gentle eruption at... is it Asama? Asama?
The opportunity has arrived for a change into a new and
lots
more
of things just happened.
system of government.
Divide and rule, a sound motto.
So we can now get a new government. So I like to go usually for a classical republic because I'm not too fussed about the whole military side of things. One does great person points. This is why I like Classical Republic, is because you get more housing, get more amenities, and you get great person points. So which is why I go for this. And we get 2 era score, which I definitely should have waited for, because we've now gone so over on the golden age, which is just ruining us. I might as well get settlers 1, get that one, get that one in there, and then for our last one, builders or trade routes, gold. Let's go for this one for now. Oh god, we're getting so... It's the whole thing of me in the last episode going perfectly well, having 27. We've now gone so high up. I'm worried that we're going to go too far. So, where do we want to go next? We could definitely go to Kumasi and get our envoy route. You can get lots of things here, but I'm probably new to Okayama because I know I want to have this trade route done because it gives me the road, and the road's going to be really, really helpful. So that's made that quite an easy decision. Oh god, we've got so many era scores. It's so nice, and it's going to be a fantastic golden age, but oh, I'm worried about Dark Age. God, look at that. I hope that looks as good on my screen as it does for you guys. I got that completely wrong. I hope that looks as good on your screen as it does for me. God, it jumps around a lot. So I always forget about this game. It jumps so much. You don't really have a choice. You can't really pull away. It just pulls you into the next one, into the next person that needs a movement to happen. So, but I've tried to change my settings because I use Streamlabs OBS.
The time has come to choose which of our accomplishments to commemorate in our history.
Interrupting me
History
again.
marches
Stop it.
forward.
Stop interrupting me. What I'm trying to say is I've been updating my settings. Oh my god, stop interrupting me.
Искусство, наука, чего еще желать?
Well, I don't have a bit of quiet so I can try and talk to the guys watching this video. Don't try it.
Writing is easy.
Stop it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Right, so there we go. What I'm trying to say is I'm not even no point saying this. I'm trying to change my settings in OBS to try and make it more smooth for you guys, as I'm having a bit of trouble with Foundation. So if it is smoother, and if you're a reviewer who's come from Foundation to watch this, please let me know if it is better. It feels better for me, so I hope that's the case for you guys. Right. Quickly, we'll get the builder going. Do I want to go for production or do I go for food? And we're going to get to these guys anyway, but I think as we're just here, we might as well go for it. Keep you expanding up. You may as well try and attack this another camp guy at some point. Now, let's make our dedication for our golden age. So we're going to get more loyalty, which is brilliant. And what we're going to go for. So we have a science one. / golden one. We can get culture. +2 movement for all builders. May purchase civilian units of faith. Building settlers are 30% cheaper to purchase. Faith and gold. I mean, it's quite clear I'm going to be going for this one, as I'm going to want builders and settlers a lot at the moment. So there we go. Great news. Just leave it there. Just keep it positive. Move on. We don't need any more stuff. So now we're going to want a lot of era score. So making trade routes to people, discovering wonders, making new units. I can't remember exactly what other things we had to do, but that sort of thing, you know. We want to do lots of things. Really, really push it now, to ensure we get out of a dark age, as we have to get 21 era score to do so. So this guy's still got 2 builds left, which is amazing. Don't want to send him elsewhere. This guy's about to get 2, so that's fine. So we might as well just go for this one and this one and just build them. Right, we'll get this guy. Nicely done. Oh, come on. How have we not killed him? It's so unfair. It's quite a cute little lake on its own. Right, I saw that scout coming down, so if we go here, we might be able to corner him off. See if we can do that. Welcome, rainfalls come. That's exactly what we wanted. Let's now go to here. Yeah, that would kill us, so we're not going to go there. Try and go across there if we can, and try and get the scout. So Kumasi hasn't really grown at all. It's got a population of 6, and it hasn't done anything. I wonder if we can try and get that guy. So let's get this as well. Let's see what's going to affect. So we've got 4 and 3. Didn't do anything. That's absolutely fine, but we know we can't really work all these tiles. We haven't got enough population to work all of them, but it's going to be helpful. So, Okayama, you have your builder. It could be cool to get a campus, but we don't really have good positioning for that sort of thing. So I think what we're going to go for, so struggling with housing, is just to go for the granary. It may be 29 turns right now, but it's not going to stay that way, that is for sure. As we have that being done, that being done, we might as well go over here. There we go, Celestial Navigation has been boosted. That's exactly what we needed. Look at all these things being boosted. We've got Builder Wonders being boosted, we've got a Trade Route that's been boosted. Something that's always so crucial is getting those eureka moments, as it knocks off the turns it takes to build these sorry, the turns it takes to complete these research things, it knocks it in half. So it's crucial to do. Right, we'll leave him there. Now for you, I mean, I suppose we just go and sit on here and keep improving those tiles. Alright, I don't know where the scout went. He's over there. See if we can get him. Right, so starting to open up the map a little bit more, even though it's a long way. As you can see, you can't even... Stop interrupting me. You can't even see the banner at the top of the map, which means you've got a long way to go, unlike down here, where you can actually see the base. So there's still quite a lot of land we might be able to find down here. So let's... unless we remove... I don't think so, though. No. It's rice farm, so no. Right, let's get rid of you. Probably get attacked by the warrior next, but always good to do. Keep flying through these turns. 2 turns to get settler, and we'll come up to here and put a settler down here. We can get luxuries, crabs, and get hopefully enough food and gold and all that sort of stuff for us. Stay alive. Well done. How low do we get? Ooh, we get very low. It was quite low, but he survived. Right, now this builder isn't doing anything, so he may as well come and improve over here. So now we're going to run away. Right. Keep going, keep the turns going. So this sort of Let's Play, I hope this is the sort of thing you guys are going to be liking, as it can be slow at times, as it is technically a slow game. I've always found it hard to think about how to record Civilization. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. But up we go, up to here, and we'll get a governor in there to ensure that the loyalty remains good, because it's going to be a little bit further away. So now, Kyoto, do we go for another settler, or do we start focusing on getting a campus? It might, or even a government plaza. Plus 8 loyalty to Kyoto. I'm not really too fussed about having that in our place here, so I think I'm going to go for a campus. Especially with the mountains, you get so much more. There we go. That was an easy choice for me. And there we go, a bit more fish. Lots of food and things in Kyoto. Right now that's done, Kyoto probably going to stop with the what's the word I'm looking for? Settlers coming out of Kyoto, maybe just for a little bit. Even though settlers are now going to be cheaper and easier to purchase, so if we do get one, it probably would just be to buy. Because the fact that Okayama's
been mysteriously silent on the subject of cheese.
It's true, actually. Now we could do this straight away. It's very tempting. I think I'm going to do this and then do that, because I'm not too worried about doing production towards builders tempting. Settlers. We can take this one away, definitely, because we're finished with that. So maybe let's do that for now, because we're going to want more builders fairly soon, especially with this new city that's going to be about to be formed. Right, fortify our scout until he's healed up, and let's keep going. Karma settler, up you go. City up here, and we'll send a trade route there so we get a nice road going up, nice and easy for us, and then we'll try and get another city over here somewhere, and then another city over here, and then probably 2 or 3 cities over here. That'll be our big, expansive area. I want to get a harbour going as soon as I can, so I can put it in here somewhere, and then, you know, start exploring in here. Because if there's an island in here, we want to take all that as well. It's very British of me, isn't it? Take all the land you can see.
Liege, we are beginning to attract the attention of the great people of the world.
Of course we are.
More specialized.
Brilliant. Basically, we're going to start getting great people points, which are these things. So are we winning in any of these? I doubt it. We'll be winning. We'll get the Great Writer, that's for sure, which is always good. I'm trying to think, what do I want to do? So these are really helpful. You get loads of production towards those things. Get merchants. So I usually focus on great scientists and writers and stuff, but it's quite fun to focus on the merchants and the engineers this time. Just change it up. So thinking about engineers and merchants, it's going to really help with our production of cities, and we'll grow loads more. That's just a thought that's occurred to me. So I think we should try and go for that and try and make a really, really rich. Oh, good.
Money, if it does not bring you happiness, will at least help you be miserable in comfort.
I was
I
just
like to say
talking
I
about gold,
practice
so that's good.
militant mysticism. I'm absolutely sure of something.
Not too fussed
I
about
don't quite
these
know.
two. We'll just pause there. Is it better to go for the great scientists? That gives you good eureka moments. But our thing here means we can... I'll stick with the great writer for now. We want this one here, that's for sure. Research the construction technology. Are we on that? It's over here. So I want to get that going fairly soon, but I want to get this going as well, because that helps our trade route. Great admiral stuff. Oh, so I'm not actually harvesting fish and crabs right now. So we definitely want that, so that's what we're going for next, isn't it? Oh, right. We need this one as well. Oh, got so much to do. There's our water mill. We need that one. Oh, there's so much to do. We'll just pause. Don't get overwhelmed. So we have 2 points to do right now. So we could definitely get more of these things going. Let's go for... So I think we're going to get some amphitheatres pretty soon, but we're also about to get some markets. So we're going to go for markets like that. And there we go. 2 more era score. Perfect. Cranking us up towards a normal age is exactly what we want. So I am going to want another trade route fairly soon. So I wonder if I get a buy trade route from Okayama up to our new city, or from our new city down, because it's what the trade route has gone from, was what all the bonuses like the food and production and science, money, whatever it goes to. So often quite good to relocate your trade routes. I should say your traders to go from different cities to help cities out. So yeah, right, keep cracking on, keep going. Our settler is ready to go. Now, is this where we want to go? We have crabs to reach there. We have silver, and it's going to take over the land. And so do I go one more to here? 1, 2, 3. We'll still reach that amenity there, but then 1, 2, 3. We'll get this little forestry tile. It's got production on it. We've got these ones here. We've got mines. So I think I'm actually going to say no. We'll stay there. Osaka. That is cool. And pyramids is might be a bit silly to go for straight away. Maybe it is silly to go for pyramids. So it's not actually that important. Just to get that one extra improvement, it's so handy and so good. The government plaza there would be very good because it's going to help with our loyalty. Oh, I don't know. An increase of +1 to the adjacency bonuses being earned by any adjacent district. So if we actually put it here, we can put some districts around it and we'll get really good bonuses. So let's do that. Get markets and campuses, and we're going to get loads and loads of benefits. And then we want to buy a builder out of here, I think.
A physician without a knowledge of astrology has no right to call himself a physician.
So food and things are struggling. So I always forget about that. Food's going to be a big thing for here. But I have placed it on a tile with food, and we're going to have this tile here as well. And soon to have crabs and things. So now let's purchase a builder. then we can get some gold going straight away. Very little production in it, so I might have to buy a tile. May not have been my finest positioning, now I think about it. But this will give us one production. There we go. There we go. It's fantastic. Eureka moments, we like that. But yes, struggling with food. So we need to get these tiles as soon as we can. But in 11 turns, we can actually start to harvest those things. So for now, go to sleep. There we go. How's our trade route doing? Where is it? Coming back. I think it's coming back. I hope it is, because that means we can then move it on to a new place. Like, move it up to the next step. Up to Osaka. Oh, don't you dare start lagging now. That'd be the worst thing in the world. So we're going to send our trader right over this way again to start making sure that this just comes around here. If it doesn't, and we suddenly find a new person, it's then going to be a race to get there. So yeah, because there's so many good tiles in here. We've got the Wonder, we've got Mount Fuji. You know, I want to have a city here, a city over here somewhere, a city up here, and just surround it. Really, really good to have. So our trader's going back out again? Really? God, it's so annoying. So. Good, 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 good. Cracking through the turns. 36 minutes into this episode already. I mean, just time flies. So I know, again, guys, it is quite a slow burning sort of episode where... Oh, hello. But I hope it's something you're enjoying. Something you can hopefully just sit back and relax, have it in the background. You know, hope you're enjoying it. So do leave some feedback. I love hearing from you guys. I love reading all the comments. I read everyone. There's not too many at the moment, as I'm still very, very early days into doing YouTube stuff. So yeah, but yeah, do drop a comment, say hi, give me some feedback, things you like to see, things you weren't too keen on. If there's certain games you'd like to see me start to play, as I'm trying to start changing the just the kind of like getting some more interesting things going on my channel. As I've been focusing on the foundation for so long, I wanted to start thinking about where else can I go. No Man's Sky is one of the options. What are the other options? City Skylines. Something on a complete different page is actually Mountain Blade Bannerlord, which is the second one. Oh, there we go. +3. Yes, Campus is done. But yeah, if any of those games interest you, do let me know, and you know, we can see what we can do. So, the reason why I'm quite keen to go for the Oracle is because of the great person points you get. It's only 37 turns. It is going to be on that mine, which is very annoying. But it is the +2 great person points, so we can get the commercial hub going, which is what I want. That's +3 there as well. Does it have to be adjacent or not? Districts in the city. This may be really silly to do this because it's a good production tile. We've got production up there. I don't know. It's really tough. No, I think I'm not going to build that here. I'm sure we'll have a chance to do it elsewhere. Maybe. I don't know. But no, we're going to go for a commercial hub here, as we can go alongside the districts here. Excuse me. I just, you know, I feel like if I went for that, it's taking away one of our major production tiles, and it's a bit silly thing to do, maybe, as I can't really see many other production things going on around here. So yeah, that's my reasoning. Production is very important, and gold is good. The more gold, the better. So this guy is going to keep annoying me. If he keeps that up, we've grown a bit more. That's good. Gives us place to put a harbour. But I need to keep an eye on that barbarian. So who's struggling with housing and food? Osaka has not got enough food. Nokayama and Osaka need more housing. So yeah, food is going to be an issue up here, which is why... Ooh.
Ваш народ достоин восхищения.
It's only the third time it's told me this.
Наука. Чего еще желать?
What don't I have? Enough food in my city.
Set your course by
Here
the
we go.
stars, not by the lights of every passing ship.
Harbours, great lighthouse, all these things we're going to build because we want to be a naval heavy, gold churning civilization. I was trying to think of the word and I was like, how can I not think of the word? It's the name of the bloody game. But let's
People
go.
who cannot find
What's
time for
next? Here we go.
recreation are sooner or later to find time for illness.
So this is one of the best things, is this one here, because it gives amenities within 6 tiles. But it's a tough one to build because you want to try and line it up within all your cities. So if I put it in the Kyoto, for example, Okayama would get all those amenities as well, but maybe not this time. Maybe not this time. Naval tradition. Great admiral points. Where are the great engineer points? Great general. I don't know. Merchant. We would definitely want that. So maybe we head down this way. Great library. We'll head for this one then. Declaration of wars. Helps with things. Naval tradition we obviously want to have at some point. Samurai we're definitely going to want. And then we're going to want guilds. I'm just going to whack that up there. Don't worry, don't panic. I know it looks like I've just thrown that down willy-nilly, but we'll come back to it. It kind of gives me something to work off. Gives me a base to change from rather than going and trying to panic each time it comes up. So yeah. We'll see how that works out. Now I'm very worried about Osaka as it hasn't changed with the population. It's stagnant. Now that we can actually build on crabs though, it may be a good time to purchase a tile. Send my builder and get some food. Go, go, go. Can I... don't do that. Food. There we go. There we go. And we'll do the same for here as well. And we'll then be absolutely fine.
Bronze is the mirror of the form. Wine of the mind.
Fantastic. Reveals iron. Now, have we got any iron nearby? I'm now going to retreat you slightly. And probably actually buy another tile, which may sound silly, but we have the money to do it. Reason being is that's going to help with production and food on that tile. So build a mine, that I thought add maybe 2 production, and it will keep the food in the tile, and that will help Osaka reduce the population, as in the time it takes to growth, and hopefully improve our time to get our plaza done. So yes, this is good. Now please just stop there. That tile there. Don't be a link to somewhere else, please. Oh my lord. A city-state is gone without me ever meeting it. Right. Now the big thing is cities. Yes, good. That has stopped there. Taking advantage of renewed land? I don't know where that was. I don't understand what's happened there. Oh. Unless there's been a flood here somewhere. Who knows? But anyway, that's really helped out a lot. And what's also good is that we know, pretty sure we know, unless it's going to throw me off here. Yeah. No, no. This is an island. As in, it's not going to go any further than that. That's what I wanted to know. That was what is important. So Okayama can build the oracle. That is quite a big thing. Is this really silly to try and build this now though? It's in the city now. We haven't really got space for districts in the city, so it's probably not a good idea. +4. I mean, you have to. I mean, you kind of have to. When you can get that amount of gold, I mean, oh, we just want gold. Lots and lots of gold. Cities are joining up. Harbours, naval power, production. Forget about science and culture. I'm not worried about that. Right, how? Because we're kind of losing at everything. I mean, domination I'm really not worried about at the moment. But as we get our harbours built, we're then going to start just taking over. New population. Now that is incredibly handy. Because you know what that means we can do? We can get a settler. Now, is this a really silly thing just to go straight away and just do? It could be. Chew. We're going to send them up here. Because there's nothing really in here for us to put a city down. So we could come up like here somewhere. And have like 1, 2, 3. We've got... I want space for it to build though.
The wheel turns slowly.
There we go. There is our water mills, which is always handy. So what are we going to go for next? Here we go. I mean, to me it's shipbuilding. As I really want the Colossus, as it helps with trade routes, so you get more gold, and I get my Great Admiral points. So yeah, we will go for that. Go. He's got his orders. Let's send this one back to like here somewhere to make sure there's no barbarians, to try and hold off that area to allow, or to ensure barbarians don't spawn. Which is good. And go, go, go. Yeah, so struggling with food in Osaka. I mean, it's going to be struggling with food because my placement of it was actually pretty poor. So to think about how I'm going to improve that. And the way I can do that is by buying this tile and harvesting the crabs. But not too handy the fact that this barbarian won't leave. So I suppose I could try and fix it actually by taking my slinger. Cool. Upgrading it to an archer. And then sending it up this way. I need to buy a trade route too. We might not have enough anymore, but if we give it a few turns, we'll be up there in no time. Because that is the power of gold. I sound like the bloody Lannisters. Just lots of gold and you buy what you want. Buy a golden company sort of thing. But we need Eureka Moment. We need more era score as much as we can. Because we're being massively helped out by this golden age. We need to make the most of it, so get builders and stuff like that. Right, what do we want next? Housing, got plenty. We could get our ancient walls and start getting a strong thing, but I really want a harbour, but I'm going to have a population of 7, so 8 turns to do that. So whilst we wait for those 8 turns, we could do this. Once we get up to 7, we'll then get our harbour in here, or somewhere. Somewhere it's going to have good gold, and yeah, we'll be good. Trading post created. Finally, it always takes so many back and forths. So now, I want to probably send this up to Osaka, but actually probably from Osaka. As Osaka's going to need the food and production and that sort of thing extra. So this is what I was saying, pretty sure it was in this episode. I really don't know, to be honest with you. How I want to send this trade route up here and start from here, as it means Osaka will get the benefits. So, send down to Kyoto, it gets +2 food, production and gold. I mean, that's just best of all things. And look at that, drop the production turns and the turns for production right down, which is perfect. And that's going to really help. And it's going to build a nice road down to Kyoto, which means we can now get smooth roads all around. We can just, it's going to start really linking everything up, which is exactly what we want. And we're flying through these turns. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get settled over here. We're going to settle the city and then end the episode there. It's another very long episode. I mean, I recently did a 100 subscriber special, which I said was going to be an hour, and we're almost at that already. Right, so we have one extra. Bank and shipyard. We're not quite there yet. Then we'll probably keep going with this one. There we go. Now let's fly through this. Hopefully there's not too many things to get in our way as we go and spam the next turns as fast as we can. Go, 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 everybody. You'd think across a nice desert that settler will be able to move quite fast. But it's still taking a while. So we've got to think about where we actually want to put this. You got luxury, luxury. Get rid of this guy. So, yeah, so you've got luxuries there, and there. So it's almost where the scout is. It's probably not a bad place.
That we construct a government building.
I'm trying to. Oh, there we go. +2 era score. Perfect. Just keep going with this. Get rid of these guys. Quickly choose something else here. Housing was pretty struggling, actually, to be honest with you. So we could go for a granary to help with food and housing. So definitely do that. And then we're going to want to put in... This could be quite a good thing for this place. I don't know. Interesting. We're going to go for, maybe even go for promotion to Harbour Master. That's probably the best thing to do. And then go. Keep going, Settler. I think Settler's going to go exactly where our scout is. It's going to be able to get most things. Just keep shooting this guy, please. Unless I go up here and use the lake, because we can get lots of gold from our crabs there. So we get another city down here as well. So maybe we do just go in here somewhere, like here, literally here. So if we went here, we have stone. We have 1, 2, 3 to get this one. We have that one and that one. We have 1, 2, 3. Don't quite have that silver, but we do have the tobacco. Lots of production, lots of food. 1, 2, 3, and we have this one here. So I think I'm going to say Settler can stay exactly where he is. And with our final turn of the episode, we're going to settle our new city. Are you really going to do that? Just get rid of him, please. There we go, get rid of that one. What was this he called? I have no idea. Shizuoka? I hope I got that right. But this is exciting. We can build our oracle. It's actually really tempting just to whack it on there and just see what happens. I think I'm going to do it just for fun, to see if we can get it, because we're going to put some districts in here and things, so that's exciting. And we can always get rid of it if someone else does it. Oh.
Aldrei var víkingur slík landsnja lagar. Ertu
Harold Hadrada. Good to meet you. Yes, we should do that. Nidaros is up there.
I've lived through some terrible things in my life.
So much stuff's
Some of which
happening.
actually happened.
Let's just quickly get rid of this and say, guys, we're going to leave the episode there, as I've just seen the time, and it's 55 minutes into the episode, and that's a long episode for you guys to try and bundle your way through. So I hope it's not too, taxing to watch, but I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one for when we continue and claim great people and do all that sort of fun stuff. So take care, guys. Thanks so much, and see you next time. Goodbye.